Good evening, Pine Creek fans. We are back for another installment, less than 24 hours after our last magical 6-0 win. We're here for a night against Grandview. It's supposed to be a good team. I don't know. Their record is a little deceiving. They are 1-2, but they played, both those losses are against some really good teams. So I don't know what to expect from these guys. I know the boys in the bench are thinking somewhere around the level of like what we played Stanley Lake on Monday night. So see what happens.
It's good. If we see fewer than 30 icings, I think everybody's going to be pleased.
Yeah. Hopefully it's a little bit more exciting game than last night.
There's the new sound system.
There's the new sound system. Let's see, what else was I going to say? Oh, we got one roster change. So Colby's out. He's nursed a little bit of an injury. He was out last night also. But we've recalled Lucas Wankowski, number 25 tonight, and will be making his Varsity debut. Excited to see him out there. He's been playing well. He's captain of the JV team.
Nice.
Played very well for us in the fall league. So
he's a defenseman, so it'll be interesting to see.
He is a defenseman. I don't know where
Kobe's a forward.
We'll see where.
Yeah. Although, like we've mentioned before, many, if not all, of our defensemen are actually two-way players.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Now, John's little mind. Bring him up and let him play the position he plays.
Yeah.
You know, that's not always what happens, and you got to play with what the team needs.
That's right.
And that's why those coaches get what they get. They get the respect and the pay that they get. So that's what they make those calls.
Well, they're putting the pucks away. If you joined us last night, you knew the main issue and topic of conversation was not the players or the play. That made the top 10 biggest buffoonery performances of referees probably during at least my 2 years associated with Pine Creek's varsity hockey team.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mullen, it seemed like their game was let's hit everything that moves, and when we might be able to knock them off the game.
Yeah. All right, Steph's on the mic.
We've got as we found out on Thursday night, it's a brand new sound system in here. And thinking of all of the implications, the World Arena staff said on Thursday night late, hey, you got to get trained on the sound system before you use it. And the training only happens between 9 in the morning and 5 o'clock at night, Monday through Friday. So thankfully my wife cut out of work a little bit early, came on over here and learned whatever needed to happen. But tonight is that debut.
Yeah, and that was yesterday at like 4 p.m.
Yeah, yesterday, and then she came straight to the game yesterday.
Yeah, up and done. All right, so we have starting lineup for Grandview, and we 28 at D.
The quick look at them, they don't look as big as intimidating as like a Stanley Lake. They look a little bit on the smaller side.
Yeah, they do.
Can't forget the goalie.
We got 15 skaters and 2 goalies, it looks like. So a little shorter bench than us.
Yeah.
Now for Pine Creek. Yeah.
Crowd erupts in applause. Henry Hohog starting out tonight, number 4. Number 8, Riley Milko. Number 10, Jackson Montana. Our line's been together since we started the season. We got 16, Colton Kirk. Number 11, Makai Nico. And Johnny be getting the start tonight. Finally sporting his new helmet. It's been a little bit of a drama. We can fill in on that if we need to. And now we're going to listen to the national anthem.
All right.
righty.
That was a good sound system.
We can actually hear the national anthem, so that's always good.
Yeah, very nice.
All right, this is the Grandview Wolves.
Wolves? Okay.
We looked them one up. We think they're from the Aurora area up in Denver. So if you've ever flown into Denver, it's kind of over that general direction.
Yeah. An hour north of here. Maybe a little more than an hour north of here. We're at the south side of Colorado Springs. If you've never been to World Arena. Signs on the wall say U.S. Olympic Training Site. With lots of banners up above us. Mostly for figure skaters. Actually, it's all figure skaters with a few short track speed skates. We're going to play some hockey on this rink. Olympic-sized sheet, lots of room. Speed is going to be extra important with all this extra room on an Olympic-sized rink. They called that icing. That was bizarre already. Mackay was maybe an inch shy of the red line when he dumped it. They are calling it tight right off the bat.
Calling it tight. Yeah, this is, I know we've mentioned that before here, this is an Olympic-sized rink. A little bit more room on the board.
Riley at the face off top. Back to Colton Kirk and go behind the net, wrap it all the way around to Jack. Enough time to feed it forward to Henry. It bounced off of his stick. And recovered by Mackay. Now they'll dump on the correct side of the red line. No icing. Milko in first on the forecheck. Got to the puck before the defender. She is down the corner. So 5. I think the first girl player we've seen yet this season.
I don't believe we've seen one. So
yeah, so 5. And there's a nice move inside by Jack. It's out to Colton Kirk. He sent it all the way around here in front of the bleachers. Now here's Henry. Banked off of the defender's skate. It's all Eagles, though, down low, and that went right through the blue crease.
Henry not satisfied with 3 goals this weekend.
Yeah. I think I talked to his parents afterward. I think he had 2. And there we go with an icing right off the bat. So they said, no, Henry didn't have a hat trick. I was saying he had a hat trick last night, but apparently.
I thought, anyway, I have to look at the official score sheet. I don't remember.
That's right.
So.
Who knows? So now we will have the Jack, Moats, Eli, Conley line out there. A little different than yesterday. Conley won that back to Eli, then he goes to the corner. Conley got it back to Eli. He's got a chance, goes across the paint for Moats. Get all of it, but chance. Now Conley back to Matt Thien. It's Matt and Gage paired up at D. And here is Grandview dumping. We kind of looked up stats. It's that number 16 is the one that has all their goals but one. Whoa. Wow. Shot on goal by Matt on his brother. He's just trying to keep him sharp.
Oh my goodness.
Almost had a heart attack. Matt Thien with his first shot on goal of the game. Unfortunately, it was that John.
That John's kind of doing the what? I like how he always looks over here and is like, what was that?
Yeah. Oh well, he goes. Sharp on. There's another win. Face off. Matt with it. Now to Jack. Jack's, he was trying to get it to Conley on the breakout. This is the right play. Just intercepted. Now bounces around a little. Moats. Oh no. In front. Good save by John. That was heading top corner. Matt flings it. Conley gets checked there, trying to get out of the zone. Got a big piece of that one, Conley did. Swings himself. Now it's out to the blue line. Here's a shot. John had no problem seeing that all the way, and of course, no rebound.
All right.
So there's
fresh legs out there, and we'll hemmed in the zone there.
Yeah, we're some faulty outlet passes. That's it.
Yeah, so Jack Moats came on over. Before this year, he has never won a high school game. He was 0-32 coming to the season.
And now he's 3-32.
And now he's 3-0 this year, so happy to have him on the team. He's been playing great.
Yep. It's Nolan, Colton Frank, and Logan. They got tied up there in the neutral zone. Marshall, his pass got intercepted just out of the zone. It's an offside. They're going to have to clear it. Pine Creek just sending it into the Wolves' end. The defender skates behind his own net. Stolen there by Logan Hemmer. Gets it to the corner for Nolan. Back to Hemmer, centering pass. Banked off a player in front. Nolan tried to go high side, low to high to Marshall Palega. Skip past him though. So now Marshall, an outlet to the blue line. Colton Frank has a moment to gain the red and throw it deep. Knocked away by Frank. Centers, it's all blue jerseys. They got 3 guys in the slot. I don't know if that's going to be a theme, but they ice it. We should get a face-off.
Might even start the clock. All right, let's try that again.
Oh, yeah. There's 13:33 left in the first. No goals.
Yeah, they seem, just in a couple of plays, they seem to have a lot of folks right in the slot covering that up. So that's where you get it back to the point, let it bomb it, and look for some rebounds.
Yeah. Colton Kirk's out there with Mackay, and it's the Jack Riley Henry line. Thrown behind the net by Smetana. Back the other way by the Wolves D. We're going to get it. I thought Jack was going to put that person next week, but he didn't. It was nice of him. And now the Wolves break out. Stolen right back by Jack. Gets it to Henry. Henry up into the Wolves zone. Knocked away in the middle. Riley gloved it down to himself. Back to Colton Kirk. One-timer slap shot was a couple feet wide. Jack goes around 1, goes around 2. Floated to the side by the D. Grandview. Here we go. Henry, shot, goal. Henry keeps his scoring streak going. And makes it 1-0 Pine Creek on what looks like a pretty benign play. Me, I think just threw it through the legs of the goalie low. Before the goalie knew what was happening.
Yeah, I just kind of picked it up along the boards there. I thought they were, same thing, I thought they were breaking out. Puck came back, Henry stepped into it. I don't know, low circle, good shot. That's 1-0.
12:40 to go in the first. Got Jack Motes, Conley, and Eli back in business. Oh, there's a giveaway. Motes tried to get it back to Eli, didn't connect. Now 16 going, Matt's there. Unfortunate bounce off a skate, but then that puck bounced off of somebody real high, and Conley tipped it. I don't know if that was still in the zone. Somehow it stays in. Shot, saved by John.
So that guy that you saw the burst of speed up there, that's at number 16. So we looked at the scoring.
Yeah.
I think he's got 5 points, and the next closest player to the team has 1.
Yeah.
So I think, based on 3 games of stats, he's their big threat. So.
Yep. And interesting because they got him on the second line. So they're kind of getting matched up with Conley's line. And that should open stuff up for our first line tonight, which has already produced a goal.
Get that puck out.
Yeah, it's just sitting there by the crease. A little scary. Still out there, though. There's a block by Matt. Now out of the zone, it's Lucas getting his first shift for Varsity.
Playing forward.
He is playing forward.
Yep.
Brady Yagoda holding things up. Looking for an opening. Still has the puck. Drops it for Thiem. Matt skates low. Goal line. Wow, that bounced up. Goalie had to play it. Now Braden being pressured in the middle of the zone against the check.
Sounds like the first big check of the game, so.
Matt sends it deep. It's a big bounce. Colton Frank almost had a chance. Check deep. He gets it back. He's just getting hooked a little bit, it looked like.
Yeah, you have to let me know. It's behind the barrier here for me, so I can't see anything.
Colton Frank, swing, try to send it back to Braden. D to D, Thiem. Shot, tip!
Oh!
Logan Emmer was right there front of the net. Tipped it.
That was a nice little setup there.
Yeah, that was good. Now a fan. Hemmer. One-on-one. Ooh, good poke check by the Wolves D. And then a hit by Eli. He's out there. Good save by John. That was a low shot. Kicked out with the left leg pad. Centering pass
There you
stolen
go.
by Eli. Goes big flick. Hemmer. And the goalie comes well out of his crease to stop that one and grab a face-off.
A little physicality picking up, so
Yeah.
everyone's settling in.
Yeah, nothing dirty so far. That's nice. Henry will take the draw. Try to get it right back
We have
to
another
Jack.
broken stick.
Broken stick, yeah.
We broke 2 sticks last night. Jack broke one in warm-ups.
Yeah, that's right. Relatively new stick, too. Grandview wins that face-off, but Riley able to snipe it away from them behind their own net. Grandview gets it back, though. Now they're trying to break out, but there's way too much white. Sean. Now Riley out to the blue line and beyond. Should be icing.
How's that? Didn't they get, well, I don't know. That's one of those, the guy tried to catch it right here.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how do you call that icing?
You guys missed it, but the game before this was a bunch of, I'm going to say, squirts, maybe mites playing, and there was an equivalent, I would say, a squirt referee out there getting trained on the job.
That one is back, blocked by Jack Motes. Eli, try to get it forward. Conley goes back to Colton Kirk. Oh, his pass missed by Mackay, and we have an icing.
But I guess get them while they're young, while their eyes are still good.
Conley back to the dot, 13 in white versus 13 in blue. Try to win it back this time, does. Straight back to Mackay. Oh, he flicked it back, but no one's there. Back behind the net, poked away by Conley. It gets out to the blue line, but not cleared. There we go. Now Conley gets around 16. Conley takes it. 1-on-2. Here comes Polstrad. Little back pass. Oh, but Jack was a little bit deeper than Conley thought and went off his skate. They haven't played together yet. John saves it, holds it. Shot maybe going over the net, but you're not going to take the chance.
I wouldn't take a chance. That
rule.
puck's been sticking out there. I don't know if you saw it. Matt lost it behind the net. He just rolled the stick. Their player whiffed on it. There's been like 3 or 4 that I don't know what it is, but the puck just seems to not be obeying physics right now.
Yeah. Well, we are the champions in the middle of the play. Like it. Switching things up. Lucas over the blue line carries. Comes Wankowski centering pass behind everyone. Matt Fiend to the corner. All blue jerseys there. Now out over the red line. And Fiend picked it back up. Sent for Colton Frank. Cross ice to Braden Yagoda. Has plenty of time. Decided to dump. Now Lucas. To Braden. He'll go low to high from Gage Creel. Sophomore to junior, Matt Fiend trying the one-timer, didn't get much.
I want him to do that more often, but work on it in practice.
Yeah, that's a tough play. I mean, puck coming across, you're all the way up the blue line, but the goalie will be sliding. If you can get that on net, you got a good chance of scoring. So worth a shot, literally. Creel again, back to Matt. Matt finds Colton Frank in the middle. That was a nice tip.
That's the second time that's happened.
Yeah. Now Logan spins around, accidental pass to Braden, now to Colton. Oh, his shot just a few inches wide, right of the post. Logan Hammer with it.
This is the second time this line has had good pressure in their zone.
They are just dominating. Right.
And long enough that they go for a change from the offensive zone.
Yeah, this is kind of like a third line matchup, and it is a total mismatch. Hammer in the middle, rebound. Oh, second rebound by Eli, and it was saved 3 times by the Grandview goaltender.
Eli not shy about taking an extra rebound attempt there.
That's true. Or 4. Eli's at center between Logan Hemmer and it's Marshall and Sean at the blue line. Hemmer's got a chance. Shot. Goal! That's Hemmer's second of the year. Had a nice one against Stanley Lake, and that was just as nice. Different play. He just went perfectly upper right-hand corner. No chance for the goalie. When Hemmer gets that close, forget about it. Clean look, 2-zip, 7.5 left in the first. Got that one. We're back in action here. Grandview back into the Eagles zone. Marshall picked it up. Held into the blue line by Grandview, though. Nice finish.
Hit by Sean in the corner.
Oh, I'm almost in there with Nolan on a 2-on-1. Eli picks up the change. Makes a move inside, centering pass. Logan was going for a change look. Grandview to the corner at the Zamboni door. D-to-D from Marshall to Sean. He'll go back across.
Oh, good timing. Good
really
timing.
Good timing. Riley on the ice, and his guy.
Right as his guy picked his foot up.
Yeah, that was very close to too many people. But it was clean. And now a dump that was too high. That was up into the netting.
It was clearly not too many, man. I know what you're talking about. Not even close. Not even close.
Yeah.
Shit, good call.
Wow. Oh, it was one swinging into the Wolves zone. Defenseman was able to get around Henry, but not around Riley, and now they're forced to break out from deep in their own zone. Colton backed off of the blue line, goes D-to-D to Mackay. Slid it forward for Riley. Riley back to Jack. A little spin. Finds Colton Kirk at the point. He took a shot, that's wide. Jack able to get possession, sends it towards the goal. It's just one blue defender in that spot. Carries it up. Puts it down below the Eagles goal line for Colton Kirk to swing it around to his teammate, Nico. Giveaway at the blue line. This can be an odd man rush for Nico and Jack. Jack is alone in front of the net. Oh, Nico just kind of fumbled it when he got down towards the goal line.
It's that puck, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Save and a point shot from Henry. Here's Riley. Goes all the way out to the blue line. Mackay couldn't get there, though.
Turn and go.
Grandview changing. A little touch from Jack to Riley. He's got speed. He goes around one guy. Now a wraparound attempt. Almost there. Jack with a shot. Puck's still loose. Oh, goalie is doing snow angels. There's a rebound. I guess they blew a whistle. There they are.
How did that not go in?
Oh, I know. There's like 4 rebound chances.
There was a puck that went on the ice, and that goalie was standing up. It had to hit his skate.
You think?
Yeah.
Just hit his skate?
I think so. Oh, we got power play?
Oh.
Looks like we're going to get a little power play. For roughing.
On them?
Yep.
Okay. Well, Riley did go down pretty hard. He's a little slow getting up. He must have taken a cross check from behind or something.
All right, our first time we just out there. So we got Moats, we got Nolan, we got Hemmer, we got Sean, and we got Matt.
Yeah, so different look on the power play here. We'll see. Jack grabbed the puck after that face-off. Ends up being hard wrapped by the Wolves, but straight to Sean. Sean goes to Matt. Matt to Sean. Blocked. Slid into the center. And now we got D to D going on high. Down to Jack Moats. Running around the face-off dot. Nope. Good save off the shoulder of the Wolves goaltender. Nolan with a little sauce to the top for Matt Thien. His shot tipped in front, set wide. Nolan into the middle. Drops it for Thien. Finds Sean. Sean down to Jack Moats. Cycle up top. Now shot that missed. Left.
Great passing. Great control.
Yeah, they've got a lot of possession going. Nolan out to nickel on. And win around one. Here he is. Oh. Shot off of the defender's stick, but they still possess it. And are really just looking for their opportunity. Logan will drop for Matt. Shades back for Sean. Sean's shot, save, and held on to by the goalie.
Great movement.
Minute 15 down. Yeah, that was a good looking power play.
Moving around. Great pass. About the only thing I'd say is the final shot. There's nobody in front.
Yeah,
But-
that's right. Gotta get somebody in there.
But-
Conley wins that back.
But great
Eli
movement.
over to Jack. Jack will let it rip. Shot off of the goalie's face.
That was off of the right off the noggin.
Yeah, up into the netting above the boards. Goalie had no idea where it was either. Well, that's how you draw it up. That's the play.
Yeah, get it to Jack and let him shoot.
Yeah, Conley wins it back to either Riley or Eli. They get it to Jack. Do it again. There it is. There's Jack. Now a one-timer. Oh, just off the stick. This is textbook. Riley will go up high to Eli. Back to Riley. To Jack. Jack will shoot again. That's wide. Henry able to pick it up off the rebound. Down to Riley. Try to send it. Now he'll go back up top. That's a shot. That was in the net. That's a goal by Jack on an absolute laser from nearly the blue line. That was an insane shot.
Surprise everybody.
Goalie barely even flinched. It was past him before he knew it was in the air. It's 3-zip Eagles, so. I mean, so far, John, we thought this was going to be pretty even. It is not.
It
This
is not.
a very big mismatch between these two teams.
I agree.
That was offside.
There you go. Good call. No, I agree. I feel like they're more skilled than Mullen, but they're not as big and as physical.
Yep.
At least that's my initial look at it.
Yep. Colton Frank at center between Braden Yagoda and Lucas Wankowski. It's Matt with Gage at D. Grandview wins the draw, sends it in. Matt gloved it down and sent it in. Wow, that should
How was
be
that
icing.
icing?
They're not calling these icings right. With great
Like by
regularity.
5 people on the boards.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Did not make any sense. Oates at center between Logan and Nolan. Ends up at the blue line for Grandview. A nice hit by Logan Hemmer. He just planted
Big
the
hit by
opposite
Hemmer.
number 3. Yeah. Poke check by Hemmer lets Nolan pick up the puck. He goes in. Ooh, Nolan was a moment away from a wonderful scoring chance. It just bounced on him. Still has it though. Nolan using his speed and size to get through everybody. And Rudin gets a shot, either him or Logan. Off the goaltender. Up top to Matt. He finds Jack. Oof. Jack could have let that rip. Goalie was definitely over on the left side of the crease. Gage up to Nolan. Moves around one guy at the blue line. Lost his footing. Now the Wolves failed to get it out. Here's Jack. Tom down low. Eli's got it. Eli to Jack, one-timer. Missed, just barely. It's shaded to the side. Conley grabs it, makes a move around one guy. Try to get it to Eli. 2 fakes.
I'm telling you, it's that puck.
Here's Matt. Shot off the lead goaltender. Jack in the middle to Matt with a one-timer. Missed by just a little. Now Smetana keeps it in. Goes deep to the corner. See if Conley can get there. He does.
Getting some fresh legs
Now
out there.
Conley with it again. Drops to the blue line.
Oh,
Quick
nice.
shot from Marshall. Oh, yeah. Nice move by Sean. His shot is saved. Goes to the corner. Conley does the spinorama. And Grandview, all they can do is ice it. John's going to play it because why not? You know they're changing. Here's a breakaway for Henry. Nope. Jack gets it. Jack shoots. That's saved. Excellent play by John at goaltender to see that opportunity. Played the puck while all 5 were changing. 20 seconds left in the period. It's just all Eagles down there. Now there's their one offensive threat. Has the puck.
Someone got a penalty.
It's going to penalty on us. Missed. And now we get the whistle. It's going to be a
For
slash.
slashing.
Somebody.
They pointed at Jack. 7.6 seconds left officially on the board. Jack will go to the box and feel shame.
Slashing is what they.
That was slashing now.
Eli's at center. Colton Frank's out there with him, along with Mackay and Colton Frank. Or Colton Kirk. Both Coltons. Eli, that was the plan. Just tie it up. And that is the period.
That is one.
Yeah, 3-zip Pine
3-zip.
Creek. Total domination.
I agree.
Hopefully we see more of that in a second. We'll watch the Zamboni. Go take a break. Suggest you do the same. See you in about 10 or 12 minutes.
See everyone back here in about 10 minutes. All right, we're back for the second period. Shots in the first period were 17 for Pine Creek, 5 for Grandview.
All right.
It was definitely a little bit more lopsided than we expected. The goals I didn't to go through. We had Henry from Riley and Mackay. We had Logan Hemmer from Nolan and Jack Fontana from Riley. So 2-point night so far for Riley.
All right.
We start out the period with Jack in the box for a minute 52. So here we go.
It's Eli and Colton Frank up high. Matt Gage at D. Frank.
Good job, Colton.
Good pressure.
Out there in the trough.
Yeah, he pulled it out himself. He does get out to the red line. Colton Frank with another steal.
Frank,
Gets
there
down
you
to
go.
the corner.
He got some extra Gatorade at the period.
Grandview right in front of us. Breaking out over the blue line, finally in the zone. But all the way down to just over a minute left in this power play early in the second. Gage clears. Wow,
That was
dangerous.
That was a spicy play, as you would say.
Yeah.
Goalie just left it there.
Yeah. Now the Wolves in the zone with a 3-on-2.
Whoa, that
John
was
had to be
deflected.
sharp on that. He got his stick up. Keep it going top shelf. It's back down.
Matt's going to go after this one.
Matt there first on the forecheck, all the way from that deep position. It's Moats throwing his big body at the guy behind the net. Some guy in front. Oh man, that went off the post. Almost an own goal by Brady Yagoda. He blocked the pass. It just ended up bouncing off his stick and almost in the net. Saw that against Stanley Lake last week, but it did end up in the net.
Whoa, that's two really weird shots in on John there.
Puck stops. Got more ice issues here at World Arena. Water on the surface. Stolen by Logan Hemmer. Here he goes. Hemmer with a bunch of guys in front of him. That shot that had to be saved.
And we're back to even strength.
And we're 5-5. Wankowski has come out to join Logan and Nolan. Nolan centering pass to everybody. Now out to the point for Mackay. Shot tip.
Oh,
Hemmer with a beautiful
how
tip.
did that? I look at that and I'm amazed that does not go in. That perfectly placed right in between those pads.
Yeah, exactly. Guess he's able to squeeze it. Here's Nolan at center. Back, clean to Colton Kirk. It's on his backhand, so he just fed it down deep. Nolan again with possession. Turns. Oh, lost his footing. Got it back. Worked out for Lucas. Lucas is throwing it into the slot. Colton Kirk there. Shot. Tons of traffic. Kirk again able to hold this puck in the zone. Nolan with it below the goal line behind the Wolves net. Taken away there, but they can't clear. Mackay kept it in, pinching down along the boards. Centering pass for Colton Kirk from Nolan. His shot. Nearly 5-hole.
He does not have his stick on the ground.
Yeah.
But he has the same stick as John, that black with that electric blue, whatever. I don't know, whatever it is expensive. So
Riley won that. He got it back. Get all of it there, though. Now Jack back down to Riley. Hope to head to the blue line. Oh, Sean just overskated it. He had the right idea. Now Marshall's pass got knocked into the Eagles' end.
I thought that was a breakaway.
And we up high. Still in our zone, and John Doesn't want to mess around. Just freeze that puck. Take the face off, which will be taken by.
So John's helmet there is white with a little bit of blue and green, but he's got a whole lot of gray figures and things on his helmet that we'll kind of look at throughout the year. But a lot of good stuff from his past.
Nice. Eli through the body. He's out there with Conley and Colton Frank. It's Marshall and Sean, I think, at D. Rip back down for a late offside. Conley tried to get it ahead to Colton Frank, but it got taken away there. Stick lift by Conley. Now rink wide. Colton Frank will pick it up. Has Conley in the middle. Oh, couldn't get it to him. Now a giveaway for Colesgrove. Well, that's in the crazy well. Conley shielding his guy, gets it out high to Sean. And it bounced off Colton Frank out of the zone. Delayed offside, still offside. Sent all the way down for an icing. Sure we'll change him up there.
Yeah, so we, after coming from his last program, you had to go back to the guy to get the old emblem taken off, the Pine Creek put on, change his number on the back, and finally got it back last game for Stanley Lake. But they said he had to have a gobbler. He had to have the neck guard on. So if you go back and watch that game, he actually had Chris's helmet on.
Shot attempt by Logan Hemmer off the face-off of Sean Oates. Snap the stick of this player. It's back behind John. Matt got it out front. John closing down the leg pads. No problem. That will be offside. As the linesman got in the way, Nolan tried to gain the zone.
That's like the second time Matt's done that. That's going to be an interesting car ride home. But still 3-0.
That's right. Bounces to Logan Hemmer. Shot off the blocker. That was on net. It's another thing that's better today. A lot fewer shots going over the crossbar. We had a lot of that last night. Now Moats. Sharp angle. That's what I say. Shoots it over the crossbar. Nolan. Middle to Jack. Jack's shot. That missed. Dolan with the rebound. Well, that was Hemmer. Had an open net, but it was a sharp angle. And he missed it. By much. Still at work in the corner, or Logan and Matt. Nolan takes his guy down. Right in front of us. Out to the blue line. Gates tried to pinch. Grandview made a nice play to chip it past, but Matt stops things right there inside the Eagles' line. Wolves offside.
How many people are on the ice there?
Way too many guys on the ice. They don't call anything. That's all right. That's offside. Didn't call it. Colton Frank, Braden to go to Lucas Wankowski. Braden there first. Now Frank. And now Grandview with the puck over the red line. Not over the red line. That's icing. It's under 11 minutes left in the second period. Still 3-0. Period moving along quickly. No goals. No penalties so far. Henry won it to Jack. Jack gonna shoot. Ooh, safe. Rebound. That puck definitely wasn't covered when the whistle was blown, but whatever.
There's been a few of those where the puck kind of bobbling around down there.
Real quick whistles. Henry. Jack back to Mackay. Shot. That bounces off a defender. Now comes to Colton Kirk. His shot off the blocker of the goalie. Henry with it. Try a drop pass for Riley. Squeezed off his stick, but he's able to keep things going. Cycling down in the corner. Henry now. There's a tip. Mackay pinches all the way down. Jack will take his spot at the point. Shot is off the leg pad. Jack has it again to the blue. His shot missed wide right. Colton Kirk with a one-timer. Actually, Riley was on the back side of that. Couldn't get any of it. Now an outlet pass that will be stopped by John, and we have a super dirty play from number 10 in Grandview. And
I like how
Riley
they
is down.
sends both of them. We have our guys on the ice injured, and he's saying, "Oh, both of you guys go."
Yeah. I don't know. It was so far behind the play.
Yeah, I didn't even see it.
But Riley's down.
All right, Riley's up under his own power. They both get cross-checking? Is that what I saw?
Yes.
They both. It's going to be 5-on-5, so they both got waved off there.
Okay. Man, that's weird. Well, we've got Conley out there. He's got
No, I kind of was letting that.
Colton Kirk. There's double takedown. Conley in 16. Same matchup we've seen a couple times already. Braden's got it almost all the way down into the scoring. Pan out. Now Grandview trying to break out. Sean flipped it back. There's Eli, passes to himself off the boards and then sends it deep. Interesting bounce. Wow, Conley was right there. It's still loose. Back to the corner. Eli will get there before anybody else. Now in the middle, Braden tried to one-time that. Couldn't connect. Braden over to Eli. Eli with a rip. Down to the corner. Sean, centering pass off to Eli. And down for icing. Nope. Oh! Oh, crap! Oh, John. That was pretty funny. John played it and went right to the...
He did make a save out at the dot.
Yeah. Wow. It's funny. Eli ends up with a puck, 1-on-2. Got tripped up accidentally. Now the Wolves into the Eagles' end with some speed by number 14. Then he gets drilled by Sean. Nolan's in there. There's a chance. John took one off the new helmet. Made the save. Back into the Wolves' end. Now Jack Moat centering pass for Logan. A little tip for Nolan. He goes around a defender. Nolan's in. Shoots and scores. Nolan, head go. With a beautiful goal on a tip from Logan Hemmer to get him in the zone free. And that's where Nolan's speed really paid off. He's got clean around that defender.
Good. I was just about to say, interesting. I don't feel like we've had the same urgency this period, so.
Yeah, no, that was great.
It's nice to see us put one in, but.
What?
I see my kids talking out there, I didn't know what they're saying.
Oh.
Matt said something to John, and John's like, yeah, my bad.
Yeah. That's awesome. All right, so we got Conley centering the line between Henry and Jack. This is a reunion. Those guys played a lot together prior to this season.
Yeah, you're right.
But it's been Riley at center on this line so far this season. So now Conley deep into the zone. Swung around. Henry with a nice bump there. Feed. Shot. It's a tip away by Conley. And now Henry. Got to go
That
out
one,
to Santana.
that announcement I finally heard from the wifey.
Henry tries to get there. Oh, just out of his reach. Now deep. Matt.
Oh.
Matt has it. Just out of reach. Giveaway to Henry.
Take that.
Henry tried to make a move. Now it's Conley. Oh, Conley was looking for the drop to Jack. Got him eventually. Now Jack through traffic. Shot off the crossbar. Dang, so close. Now deep. Conley over to Matt. Matt tried to get it back to Conley, but it is eventually to Jack Smetana. This line cycling. Conley has it. Out front to Henry, who shoots. That's just missed. Goes off of a defender. This line, as we've seen many times the last couple of years, kind of dominating at the moment. On possession in the offensive end. Flies away to Conley, who's got it. Conley, back to Jack. Shot. That's off of somebody in front. Now cleared. Gage gets it deep. Forwards a change. Giveaway.
There you go.
Gronkowski. Nice drop pass for Yagoda. His shot didn't miss by much, and he almost
That
had
was a nice
Frank for
little
the
play there.
one-timer on the back end. Still in the zone. Lucas, wraparound attempt. That was pretty. Inches away from getting his first varsity goal. Now Matt. Matt kept it. Lucas tried to get it done, and now it's all the way down. John is going to play this one, doesn't want an icing. And sees Braden wide open there at the blue line. A nice drop for Lucas over the blue line. Back to Braden Yagoda. That's an excellent look to Matt Thien. His shot was off the skates right in front of him. Of number 9. Good. Now Matt going back to physical play we saw a lot of last night. Offside.
Good action. Good action.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody switches out. Looks like Riley's back on, so that's good. Sees he is okay. He's going to center a line between Eli and Jack Smetana, so seniors across the board up front. And Mackay and Colton Kirkady. Mackay up for Eli, centering pass for Riley. Fed it in to the zone. Eli stole it from the Grandview defender trying to break out. Now they do break out. The counterattack, a little mini 3-on-2. Centering pass, John. Excellent save. That was probably the best chance for Wolves yet. And then Jack gets cross-checked in the back.
By a dude half his size. He's not going to like that.
No, Jack is going to take care of business on 26. Boom! There it is. Oh, man. 26 got planted by Jack because he took a cross-check to the back. That was garbage no call, and he's telling the ref exactly that. You're not going to call it. I'm going to police myself. And that's righting a wrong. Yeah, exactly. Right. Friend Steve just said. You had clearly cross-checked in the back and right in front of the rest. No call.
Yeah, well, what are they going to give him? Are they going to give him a... They can get him a... He's gone. He's got a
check from behind.
He got a 5-minute major.
That wasn't a check from behind. At all. Clown show.
They must have given him a 5 and a 10?
But I saw him say check from behind. I mean, it's the same guy in the beard who's just a buffoon every time we see him.
All right, we will wait for the official score sheet to update.
Yeah. No idea what's going on here.
And now I have no clue what's going on there.
No.
Kid was trying to come on and trying to show him. Was he bleeding or something? I don't know. Looks like they're trying to fix a strap.
Yeah, Coach Chris asking for clarification with the buffoon in the rear. So I guess we're going to start playing.
All right, it says,
Right.
yeah, Jack spent time, a 5-minute major, checking from behind, 10-minute misconduct.
Checking from behind. That was just straight up right into the kid's chest. Not even close to checking from behind. I'm not able to clear. Now it's back deep. Weird bounce. Mackay. It's a giveaway. Oh, the ref got in the way. Stupid linesman. Conley had a breakaway if it weren't for that idiot. Now Conley is in the zone. He's got Henry with him, shorthanded. Oh, his pass could not quite get it, but then Conley steals it. Shoots, missed the net just wide. That's in front. Conley and Henry going to work. Conley's on the ice. Mackay's in there now too. Colton Kirk has it. He'll rip it around the board. Strange bounce. Conley clears into the same dumb linesman. Doesn't go all the way down the ice. Change out. Wolves on side. Just not able to hold the puck. Poked away. There's a chance. Shot. Wide. And now Henry clears. Notes with it. Deep. Shorthanded. Gets pulled down from behind. No call. Ridiculous. Kurt shoots it high over the crossbar. Here's Jack Moats with it. Drop for Eli. Nice stick check by Jack Moats. His shot over the crossbar.
Good job by Moti.
And then a pass backhand through the crease by Eli. And an icing by Grandview.
We are familiar with those. All right, so 2:22 left in the period. There is 3:12 left in the majors. So once again, we will start out the third period with Jack in the box. No pun intended. For the third period.
Nice.
Although he'll have a total of 15 minutes, so it will be a while before we see him back on the ice.
Yeah. Hammer with it. It's deep to Nolan. It's a 4-on-5 power play for Pine Creek right now. There's a pass in front. Hemmer looking for his second. Now Nolan gets his second shorthanded. Nolan and Hemmer all over the Wolves. 4-on-5. And it totally looked like a Pine Creek power play, despite being down by a man. And Nolan gets his second goal of the night of the season. Wow.
I think he got the 194. I think it's second period.
Yeah, you're right. All right, Logan's going to go play center. Still 4-on-5, so with a 5-minute penalty, it doesn't really matter what happens on the scoreboard. It's going to be in there. Actually, it's Braden who's serving the 5. Oh, don't hit. A little bump by Logan. There's a hit by Sean. Nolan. Oh,
whoa,
man.
Off the post.
Yeah, tip from the defender, and the puck goes off the post. He got caught up in the Zamboni.
Was that Nolan
door.
again with that shot?
Marshall with it. Feeds it deep. Just a minute and a half left in the second period. More than that, the penalty. Cold Frank going to work. Now below the goal line. Right out in front. Riley's on the ice.
Colton Frank with definitely an extra jump this period.
Yeah. Riley had it, then had it tipped away.
Looking good out there.
Riley D to D over to Marshall. Under a minute to go in the period now. Eagles defender just ties it up. Just trying to kill time. Now a shot on goal, and John will hold it.
It's good to see Riley Milko out there again. So whatever that was,
Good, looking fine.
it's okay to continue. All right, 44.6 seconds left.
Henry. This is the face-off. There's John with a nice leg save. Clearance attempt by Gage didn't pan out. The Wolves bouncing around up there, top of the face-off circle. Deep, go to high, shot. John squeezed it. Perfect position. Hugs go to die in that big PC on John's chest.
I like it. That's exactly what I like to hear.
Nice win by Henry. Gage going up against a couple of guys below the goal line. Now Grandview cross ice. 10 seconds left in the period. Gage has it. Squeezing it between his skates. Now to Eli. Pretty clear. That is the buzzer to end the second.
All right.
With a couple goals for Pine Creek in that stanza, so 5-0 heading to the second intermission. Both by Nolan, I think, like you said.
Yeah, I think both. I think only both of them. So we will see everyone back here in 10:15. All righty, we're back for the third. Shots were very close to saying they were in the first period, but now total we got Pine Creek with 33 shots, Grandview with 12.
Game's on. We're still shorthanded. Jack Smeton's still in the box along with Braden Yagoda. So we're 5 for Jack. Henry, Eli, Colt Kirk.
Good job.
Henry's breaking
Take that,
out.
Henry.
Here he goes. Oh, good stick check from behind by 16 in blue. Now deep. Colton Kirk picks it up. Swings around for Henry. Bounces away from him from his Zamboni door, and then he lays the wood.
There you go, Henry.
Number 4 on the other side. Colton Kirk has some room. Might as well go. Yeah. Now sends it.
So when that's it for the penalty, as a reminder, that was Braden Yagoda serving that penalty for Jack. Jackson still for another 10 minutes. So we won't see him until about 6 minutes left in the game.
Frank in the corner. Now Braden Yagoda getting there. Squeezes out. Back behind the net. Somehow the Wolves players didn't know it was there. Now they.
Oh, that puck just stopped in the lake back there. No, it stopped again.
Oh my. So it stopped in the water just short of the goal line where it should have been icing. What a mess. Here come the Wolves. Oh, nice
Good job,
play by
Nico.
Mackay. Stole it from behind on 16. Lucas going over towards the Wolves bench. Ends up with Gage Creel at our blue line. He flips it ahead and down deep. Frank there first. Puck's just stopping and stopping and stopping.
It's just
gets it in the middle.
So ridiculous that
Braden.
it's impossible for the kids to play with that
It is.
like that.
It's nuts. Now it's behind the goal. Conley able to slap the defender's stick out of his hands. It's a simple stick check. Here we go with Colt Frank. Feeds it forward. There's a D-to-D pass. Now up the middle, off target. Gage has it. Gage up to Conley. Feeds it in the middle to Henry. He's a little bit offside.
Talking to the ladies in the box, yeah, the only speakers that are working are the ones way over there. These have not been integrated in the system yet, so.
Waiting for something. Conley's getting ready to take this draw in between Riley and Henry. Jack in the box. Different combos of players. Riley, excellent persistence in the corner. Now Conley out top to Henry. D to Matt. Henry's not deep. Gage goes a little deep. Now feeds back for Henry. Over to Matt. Down into the corner. Riley, nope, Conley able to snag that one. Goes right in front for Riley. Rebound, nope. Third rebound attempt. Didn't connect. Goalie just kept his leg down there. Successfully kept the puck up. Some good chances on that shift. Jack Moats, Nolan and Logan with Gage and Matt. Here comes Grandview up the middle. Nolan, the check from behind.
Good job, Matty. Good job.
Yep, Matt's in on the job as well. Down to the corner for Gage. Gage up to the blue line, then pokes
nice
it
tap.
Nice, Nolan. Little drop from Moats. Moats and Hammer in on a 2-on-1. Hammer's in front, alone. Oh, Jack tried to take it in. Goalie ends up with it.
That goalie again missed the puck when he went to cover it, so it's a common thing.
Yeah. All right, now we got Conley, Henry, Eli with Marshall, Sean. Conley will try to win this back to Henry for the quick shot. Oh, got it back. But there were defenders in the middle. There's Eli. Now Henry. Shot wide. There's a rebound goal from Eli.
That was a great little play. I mean, Eli made the original little sauce pass in the front.
Yep, exactly.
I guess we are stopping the goal horn after 5. Nope, maybe not.
Now it's 6-0, so we got a run clock. 13 minutes to go.
Whoa, makes my job easier if I remember.
Comes Henry. Poke back. Conley has it. Up to Marshall. D to D. Swing pass. Sean. Now it's Marshall sending it deep. Strange bounce. Cleared all the way down. Let's see if John will get over there. Tried. Couldn't get there.
John was trying to get there.
Almost. Six goals. Yep. So we'll see the run clock as long as the goal differential is 6. Lucas is at center. Between Braden, Colton, Frank.
Alrighty.
There's a drop from Lucas. Mackay kind of got twisted up.
He stepped on the puck or what that was.
Yeah, must have. That was weird. Puck all the way down, no icing. Pine Creek could have played it. High over to Colton Kirk. We'll give it a rip all the way around. Looking for Nico. Braden. That's
too many men. Especially when that guy clearly went to go play it.
Yeah, exactly. But that's all right. 6-0. I'm glad they didn't call it. That would just be silly. Henry, Riley, Eli now with Colt, Kirk, and Mackay. Goes ahead. Mackay now to Grandview. But went on net. John doesn't want to freeze it. Like it. This is Colt Kirk. Outlet pass intercepted. Then a swarm of white jerseys. But held in. Good stop and go move by Colton Kirk out into the neutral zone. Goes off of a defender. Henry giving chase. Got it in the middle of Riley, just a little behind him. Riley goes down again. Puck into the Eagles zone. John with the blocker save in the corner. Saw it all the way. Eli takes a hit. 2-on-1. Hammer. Riley. Riley shoots. Good save by the goalie.
Riley had that side, but
Yeah.
that goalie had it. But you're right, it was a 3-on-1.
Moats. Nice win. Grandview player.
Guy's got
stepped in
speed.
there. Yep. Matt's going to try to catch him. Does. Forces him wide.
Nice,
No
Matty.
shot. Good job by Thiem. Now it's out to Moats. He's got Hammer in the middle. Finds him. Off his stick to the defense. Now Nolan. Nolan in the zone. 1-on-2. Needs to move outside. Waiting. A Mohawk. And then lost possession behind the Grandview goal. That stepped into 16 to slow up that counter. Bulls with the puck at center ice. in
off,
there, but
yeah.
offside. Just by a hair. That was not
Picked up his wrong
far
foot.
off. Yeah, you're right.
Picked up his back foot. As soon as he did, he was offside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should come back here. Good call, ref. Good call. Although I always said the other dot, but okay. That's good.
Yeah, let's give kudos to the ref. They've let some stuff go out and missed some stuff, but been okay, particularly compared to last night. Very mild degree of buffoonery today in the World Arena. It's a shot by Colton Frank that went well over the mark. I think he got tipped by a stick. It's way in. Knocked down. Wolves down to the corner. Here's Matt. Poked it through the body. Good play, and now Colton Frank, I think he's going to ice it.
All right, so our next game is against Rampart. Is that Monday?
I think Wednesday.
Wednesday? Okay.
They got practice tomorrow, and then Monday, Tuesday off, and then Wednesday, 7:30 against
Okay.
Rampart.
And then we got 2 big games next Friday and Saturday.
Yeah. It's Henry, Conley, and Eli. There's the breakout off the face-off. Eli takes a hit. Goes to the corner. Henry stole it. Swings. Goes to the far corner. See if Conley can get there. He does. Try to get it to the top. Nope. Pass to Henry is a little off target. Grandview tries to center. There's a shot, save, and held by John.
It's always hard to tell. I didn't know if they were chirping John or if they were saying sorry for hitting you. It looked like it was a sorry, but
Yeah. It's a win back to the blue line. But then they carried it out of the zone themselves, it looked like. There's Conley up to Eli. Eli to Conley. Conley right in front. Oh, Henry didn't think he was going to get that pass there. I know he would have gone to the net. I'll break out, but stolen by Conley. Does a spinorama, has a 1-on-2. There he goes with the stop. Shot from his knees. Couldn't score, though.
Looking for the yellow card.
That's awesome. Grandview in. Nope, that's not going to work. Here comes Colton Kirk with Eli. Eli's in the zone. Now Sean's with him. Threw it into the slot. No one there. Jack Mills hasn't quite got on the ice into position yet, but now it's Grandview the other way. Around the ref.
So next whistle, Jack should come out of the box.
Cool. Bounces out to Moats, looking around like, oh, I've got all kinds of room.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I go through the middle. Now Wolves back the other direction. Nolan harassing the puck carrier. Throws his shoulder. And he's still with the puck. There's 9 shot. Tips!
Whoa!
And now Nolan has it. Yikes. Puck in a little bit of a scary spot. Nolan in the middle looking for the hat trick.
Whoa.
Oh, what a move. And he almost scored. It went off the goalie's chest. Colton Kirk size it up, shoots. Oh, that's off the crossbar.
That was.
Dang. Excellent shot by Colton Kirk. Now tipped by Braden Yagoda to the far corner. Moats up high for Kirk, but tipped around him. There's a chance for Grandview, but Colton Frank coming over from his wing position. Made a nice defensive play. Now Mackay working the battle in front of the net. Lucas, now we've got a whistle for, I think, Mackay and 28 in blue are going to go to the box. Jack leaves, Mackay enters, or maybe it's Colton Kirk.
That's Colton Kirk.
There's a little bit of a stick battle there, one way or another.
Yeah, whatever that shot was from the point down there, it deflected and suddenly it was to John's right. And he he definitely came over quick, but luckily nothing ever came of it.
Yep. Riley's playing center between Jack and Conley. So Smetana well rested. Back on the ice. And he's
Good
fouled by
pass,
Matt.
Matty.
Great pass. Here comes Jack. He'll work through one defender. Got it back there. Nope. Now Conley back across. Oh, and now Riley.
Oh,
Riley out high to Matt. Held it in. Screen goal, Matt Fiend! Conley right in front of the goalie. Matt sent it high over the shoulder. Is that Matt's first goal of the year?
I think that's his first, yeah.
Hey, all right.
New stick.
We'll take it. It's nice. New stick, goal, 7-0, Eagles.
Well, great job to get in front of the goalie's eyes, and goalie can't see it. He can't stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny having 3 sets of brothers on the team. You got the Deans, you got the Kalegas, and you got the I had it the other day, the Levines.
Yeah. Sports out to the line.
Kuyava Levine. Sorry.
Kuyava Levine.
I remember I wrote it down
Yeah.
phonetically.
Go. Yeah.
Milko got another assist.
Yeah. It's an icing. Change those up with 2 minutes left on the clock here in the third.
Well, that's good. Given Matt's volume of shots, that raises his shooting percentage up to about 5% now.
Running. Henderson center, Eli and Coach Frank the wings. Wolves into the Eagles zone. Number 6 trying to center. Got banked off of Marshall Kalega though. Here's puck ends up with Sean Nicolai. Poke check. They're at the red line now. It's deep behind Fiend. Henry.
Good job, Henry.
A ferocious back check. Sent forward and thrown down deep. John saw that none of the defenders were going to play it, so he did. Now Eli with a tip, not out. Now it is. Went back in. Sean saw it coming, smacked
1
it
minute
down.
left.
Carries it. Pass to Eli. Now Henry with it. Off the boards, Hope Frank. Eli ends up going laterally along the blue line, and now he needs some. Got some changes behind him. With just 30 seconds left on the clock here in the third. Mackay skates along the blue line. Now goes deep. Boats. Huge back check, and then a shot by Boats. Doesn't miss by much. Behind the net is Jack. Centering pass, no one around until Eli stepped in and then fed it back in dangerous territory. Just a couple of ticks left. Logan
That's it.
gets the last touch of the game as we call it a final. 7-0 second straight shutout for Pine Creek. This time it's John Thien with his first complete game shutout as an Eagle since his sophomore year.
Yeah.
He didn't let any in the first 2 periods he played that first match, but then Chris came in. The other team scored a late goal. But this one is a 0.
This one is a 0.
Eagles 4-0 heading into probably what Vegas would say is another mismatch on Wednesday, unless Rampart has changed their ways.
Yeah, I haven't checked the Vegas stats lately on it, but that should be a a little bit of, you say, a mismatch, and then we got a couple tough games. One against LP, who we always enjoy playing against, and by that I mean we just want to beat the crap out of them. And then Chatfield, that should be another tough game.
Yeah, it's Chatfield Friday, LP Saturday, and then it's the break.
And then we get to go enjoy some sun or whatever you go do. Anyway, well, that's all we got from here. We will see everybody next time. Thanks for tuning in.
See you on Wednesday.
See you Wednesday.